Okay, I want to show you how to collect contacts. Now there's two types of ways you can collect contacts. There's one through an online sign-up page, and there is also through mobile sign-ups. Okay. First, here in this video we're going to discuss online sign-up pages. So I've created a couple here, but let's just go into it. Now you can edit your sign-up page anytime you'd like to. It'll show up here. You just click edit, and if you'd like to delete it, you can delete it. So it's very easy to do that. So if you just started and you have nothing here, just click on create sign-up page. Give your sign-up page a description. Call it anything you'd like. Call it test. Oh, gotta put the cursor there. Test 4. Alright, now you want to select what kind of contacts you want to select or capture. Either mobile phone numbers, instant message, or email. You can collect 1, 2, or all 3. It's up to you. Now when people enter their information on the online sign-up page, you need to put them into some kind of group, or we call it a distribution list. Now you will have nothing here, but you can easily create a new list just by typing in what you want to call it. Alright, I'm going to call it the same as the description, and we will save it. Now this is a demo site, so there's not that much here, but here we have test 4, which is the same as the description of the online sign-up page. Alright, now if you didn't want this, just click it and it'll come right off, and you want to put a different distribution list, click it. But you need to select a distribution list for all the contacts to go into. If you want multiple ones, that contact to go into multiple lists, just click and they'll go into the other side. Now you need to choose how many possible text messages that you're going to be sending to these people, or how many alerts. So usually, I put 5. If you're sending one a day, it's just an estimate or a guesstimate. Enter the minimum age. Usually it's safe, just put 13 years old, because sometimes, if you have a store or something and you're selling clothes, you're going to have a lot of teenagers come in and purchase things from you, and they're going to be opting into your list. Now the optional return URL is where you want to send people after they sign up. So as soon as they hit the submit button, you can send them back to your home page, alright, or you can send them to a thank you page. Anything you want to send them to. If you want to send them, put the mobile coupon that they're going to get on their phone, send it to them as a web page for them to print out. They can get it both ways, however you want to do that. Alright, then you want to choose your URL for the sign up page. Now the URL for your sign up page is company specific, or you can't use the same keyword that anybody else has used. So you need to choose something. Usually people are not going to have your business name, so you could type that in, but let's do test 4. Oh, sorry. And test 4, let's check this. Okay, so we can use this URL. Now if you want to, this here is activate outbound responder for online sign up page. Alright, let me just go back. So this right here would be all of your URL plus this test 4 for someone to click on if you just want to put a link to the sign up page, instead of embedding the whole actual opt-in form on your website. So I'll go back to that in a minute. Let's choose here activate outbound order responder code. Now if you don't check this and someone just signs up online, all they're going to go to is back to your home page if you put something in there, or they'll just get nothing if you leave it blank. Alright, now it's always a good idea to send someone a message letting them know that you got their message or their sign up. So what you would do is check this off. Now this URL shortener is if you have a very long URL that you want to include in your text message that you're sending to the person. It will shorten it for you so it doesn't take up a lot of characters. Alright, so just enter URL, click shorten the URL, and it'll give you a short little URL that then you can paste into your characters for the text message that goes out, and it will redirect to the website that you put in that box. Alright, now what you can do is, now this is for online sign-up forms. We haven't done anything with mobile yet, but you can send them one or all three of these. You can send them an email, subject, thanks for signing up. You can send whatever you want there if they're getting just signing up for your email list or VIP text list, whatever it is. You can just type that in there. You can do an SMS message, which is the text message. You can send them a thank you for signing up. Here's your coupon, whatever it is, if you're just doing coupons, through your online sign-up page. And the same thing with IM. You can send them, if they opt in with their IM, you can also send them a message right back. Okay. Now this is immediate, and this is, once you set this up once, it's all automatic. So you only have to do this once. All right. And then what you would do is you would create your sign-up page. I'm just going to check this off. But it's always a good idea to do that. Okay, it takes a couple minutes of your time. Create the sign-up page. Now this is your URL if you just want to direct someone to it straight from your website by linking it from a keyword, or a lot of people link it from click here, and they'll go right to. Actually, let me show you what it looks like without any header copy or anything like that. We'll open up a new page. And this is what it will look like. So it'll just be a straight white page with nothing there. It's a little plain. Some people like to put their logos or customize it to look like their website. Let me show you how to do that. So what you want to do is, if you're familiar with HTML, okay, this is where you would, if you have a graphic editor or somebody on your team, you can use this HTML editor to create what looks like your website or anything like that. If you want to use one of our templates, you can choose to do so here. We have stylish templates that are already set up and ready to go. You just have to choose one. We'll choose Killer Smile here. They're easy to edit, and select the template, scroll down, and here it is. Alright, so you could just leave it like this if you'd like. You can change these words around. Okay, whatever you want. Alright, and if you like that, then just hit save. Okay, you can launch it, and this is what it would look like. So if you send someone to it, this is what it would look like if you use this. Alright, now you can customize this whole top here so that it looks like your website. And if you don't know how to do that, we can try and help you out with that. Just contact customer service. And now this would be a separate page on your website. Okay. The other option would be to embed the online sign-up form into your website on, say, the side, or maybe on a plug-in on a WordPress page. You would just click this, and you would get this here. Alright, now what this does is, here's your code. You would just copy it and paste this into your website coding. Again, if you don't know how to do that, you can contact customer support. We'll try and help you out with that. Or if you have a web developer or whatever you have, they should know how to do that. Okay, now you can change the background color here if you want to have it, let's have it blue. Alright, you can see where it does that. You can colorize this to anything you'd like. You can change the text color, you can change what kind of text you want to use, and you can embed this right on your homepage to look and feel so that the opt-in is right there, so you don't have to send them to another page. Alright, and that's pretty much how you set up the online sign-up page. Next, we're going to go into show you how to create a mobile sign-up page and create your mobile keyword. Alright, so we'll see you on the next tutorial.